Guys, God bless. Welcome to Twist and Shout. And today I have some truth for you. It appears that, like myself and a lot of others, we have been lied to over and over and over again in the natural hair community. And I just want to come clean. Well, not really come clean because I don't think I've done it. I fell for it too. I'll just say that. So yes, I am coming clean. I fell for the lies too. If you're like me, you used to come on YouTube, clicking on the videos with the girls with the elongated hair, with the 5 tips, 3 tips, 4 tips, number 1 secret, big secret, little secret, old secret, new secret, grandma's secret, my secret, mama's secret, Indian secret, African secret. Like, we all fell for it. Now, what really got me into my senses was the Shea Bay thing. You've been on YouTube, you've been watching, you following natural hair people, you've been seeing people try it, Shea Bay. Now, what was the kicker was I ran across, I think either a video or it must have been a video because I don't really do too many readings. I do, but I don't. And they pretty much was like, people have been deceived about how to use it and it's not supposed to touch your scalp. Then you have a whole other person that say, hey, it's fine, it's just Shea Bay, like, do whatever. But I literally have somebody try it and they come in and say, hey, I lost all my hair and my scalp hasn't got right since. And I'm like, that just goes to show you guys that somebody literally is watching your like every move you make. And if it works for you, it automatically works for them. I'm telling y'all with my hands up to God that, hey, these are suggestions. Disclaimer. I'm not saying you got to use these products. Hey, even my own herbal oil. If you feel some type of way about it, don't buy it. Like, y'all seen what it's done for me. I'm just trying to be a help. I even reduced my price because I'm not trying to get rich. I'm just trying to say, hey, if you don't have the time to mix up these oils, I would do it for you and you just pay me for my time. That's it. And it worked for me and it was safe for my children. But everybody's hair is different. Like, I used to think like coconut oil and Jamaican black castor oil, I used to think that those were just basics, like everybody can use them. Come to find out, I ran across a young lady that literally, she had an allergic reaction and her whole scalp is red, her hair is falling out and getting thin. I'm just like, that could have been me trying to be like somebody else. But thank God I haven't had any reaction to it. Thank God. But I'm lucky. Now, I would say a couple things I have tried, and I showed you guys doing the tea rinse. It would have been okay if I had not probably let my tea set out too long. We all know water builds mold and mildew. Trying the MSM, it was too strong for me. I can't do it. What else? Just to name a few things that I'm just like following people like, oh, I can get your hair, but you can never get their hair. You can improve your hair, but you can't get their hair. The beauty about this whole natural hair thing is regimen. That's what makes it so beautiful, because there's a whole idea and concept of what works for you. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes it so brilliant, because, hey, we actually do a whole bunch of things with our hair that the others can't. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but that's the beauty of, like, hey, your hair can just be a big old afro and sit up there like that. And you may say, hey, it don't do nothing. They got no curl pattern. Who cares? Love your hair. Appreciate your hair. Give thanks for your hair, because there's so many people. And I'm even talking to myself, because y'all know I've been mixing things. And I'm just like, Lord, don't let me get carried away. And as I'm having this thought, I'm running across some videos of people with real life, huge alopecia issues. Now, don't get me wrong. What I was experiencing was clearly alopecia. However, there is mild to severe, long lasting, where people like literally they try medicines, they don't spend all the money in medical treatments and nothing helped. And they have to walk around with their hair covered for the rest of their lives. And I'm saying, by the grace of God, that I did think to concoct something to, hey, I need to grow my hair back where it fell out. And it did. And I'm back to where I started. And I'm grateful. But I just want to be a messenger to y'all to say, hey, I know what I'm doing over here. I am a YouTuber. I am a mom. I am a wife in real life. And I have to be careful, just like y'all got to be careful. Like I said, my things are suggestions. And I'm just showing y'all what I'm doing as I'm going along. And if that's entertainment for you, that's fine. But I don't recommend anybody just saying, oh, I'm going to do it because she's doing it. Honey, I've seen time and time again, I'm looking at people's videos like, their hair look just like mine. And then they go to another video. I'm like, that curl pattern look different from mine. And that's another thing. Curl pattern is your least concern. Get your hair strong. Get your hair healthy. Make sure your scalp is nurtured. Make sure your hair is clean. Then you worry about a curl pattern. That's the least of your worries. If I could say anything that's important, then this is me. And what I say is porosity. Learning my porosity has changed my life. It has made my curls better. It has made my curls more evident and more defined just by understanding what porosity is. And if you don't know what it is, you have low porosity, high porosity, and you have normal porosity. And I've been watching, what is it, Green Beauty channel? I'm gonna link it in the comment section below. Like, if y'all want the science behind some of these things, like anemic or anemia or rice water, her channel is beautiful for that. Like, I watch almost all her videos, and I'm a big fan. And I've learned so much, like, for me, about split ends and taking care of your end. You know, I learned so much. So if you want, like, some good concrete knowledge and understanding, I would definitely suggest, out of all the people I know, not trying to be favorite, but please go look at her videos and be like, get your pen and pad, because that's what I had to do sometimes, because she was giving you a lot. But anywho, I say this, like, look, love your hair, appreciate your hair, learn the basis. And I say basis for me would be, okay, does your hair get easily dry? Does it get easily moist? Does it get wet fast? Does it take a long time to get wet? Like, those things matter, and they matter, and then you can move on to, okay, let's venture into some products. But let's get the bases down. Shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, your moisturizer. Don't worry about twisting butters and all that stuff right now, and curl creams and custards. Don't worry about all that right away. Get the basis of that down. Does your hair need a trim before you even start? Is your hair prone to breakage? Like, is your hair tough? Like, is it brittle? Do you have different textures in different places? What's the majority? These are way more important than saying, hey, I want to go find out what's growing the hair the fastest, because my hair is not your hair. Now, obviously, there are some things that seem to be working across the board. Sulfur 8 seems to be working across the board. Wild growth oil seems majority to work across the board. Castor oil. And there's a difference between the dark and the light. Now, me, I started my journey off using light and dark, kind of preserving the dark for my edges and the light for my overall conditioning of my scalp. I love both of them. That's just, if I had to choose, I'd say the extra dark, mainly because it tends to work pretty fast, and I can use it in mixtures, and it's very thick, versus the light. The light seems to need to be aided and assisted with something else. You get what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just what I say. As y'all see on my channel, I don't mind saying, hey, this was $1 and it works, I'm gonna use it. I'm not saying be cheap like me. If you like more advanced products, or you can afford it, by all means, there's a lot of people who feed into that and they do videos on that. But I say, for me, I'm doing what I can afford, as well as what's safe. And what's safe means that it worked for me and it worked for my children, and didn't cause us any harm. Like I said, this is not a hate video about anybody else who does this. This is more like a be safe than sorry video. Like, just, you know, take time and pray and look into, okay, what is my hair doing? How does it behave when I do this, do that? Find your go-to safe hairstyle, your protective style. Like, make a schedule. That's the one thing I'm working on. Like, literally getting a calendar that's only for my hair stuff, and write in what I need to do, what I don't need to do, what I've done. Did I grease? Did I not? Like, I got an app on my phone. Like, if you need to be that organized, so be it, because we got a busy life. And we need to make sure we take time for all these things. Our children, husband, wives, jobs, careers, health, wellness. All these things play a part. Your stress levels, what you eat, all those play a part in your hair. Like, I was just telling my husband a while ago, like, look, I can definitely tell a big difference when I be sloppy taking my iron pill versus when I actually take it when I'm supposed to. A big difference. Y'all know I deal with a lot of shedding. And guess what? These last 2 weeks, I've been taking my pill like nobody's business, and my prenatal vitamin, because I'm like, look, I'm 30. It's time to stop playing and being immature and looking for somebody else to provide an answer when the answer is right here in front of my face. Learn what's going on with you. Love your hair. God gave it to you. Love yourself. It's all about, appreciating, like, okay, I could have been the ones that have cancer or to have some kind of skin disease or to just lose my hair. Like, appreciate what you have. If it's short, so what? Rock it short. Learn new hairstyles. If it's medium, so what? If it's long and you say, hey, I'm tired of it, I'm hot, girl, suck it up. It could always be something else, and you always want to try to be grateful for what you have. And like I said, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to say, hey, I think even myself got caught up in watching people like, okay, I'm going to get that hair product. And what really got me was because I know it was God that gave me the look. No more. Don't buy nothing else. Because, y'all, I got a whole lot. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to insert a picture of all my little things. It ain't going to be all of it, but what I got organized in a container. I got more than enough. I don't need nothing else. I need to take time and go through, because at the end of the day, regimen. If I could pick 1, 2, 3, I would say regimen. Regimen time could be regimen, health, and porosity. Those 3 things will change your natural hair life. Trust me, I've been doing this for years, and it wasn't until last year that I'm like, wow, now I actually get to know and understand my hair, and it makes a world of difference. I hope I said something very helpful to y'all. Like I said, it's not a diss or a hate video. I love y'all, and I just want to say, hey, let's grow our hair, but let's be healthy too. And I'm going to try my best to give tips across the board about overall health, not just hair, because life ain't all about hair. I love my hair, don't get me wrong, and I'm glad that I grew it back. But let's focus on what's healthy for us, and what's going to keep us, because there's no sense of slapping some do-grow and sulfate on your scalp if you're not taking care of your ends. It's not going to help you at all. So, and I hope I'm stepping on my own toes. Take time, stop being lazy, stop being sorry, wrap your hair up. Talking to myself. Get your protective style, do your research, but stop looking for the top 5 tips, the top 3 tips. There is no secret. There's no magic potion, okay? Like, regimen is what's going to keep that hair. There may be things that aid, promote, support, and stimulate, but what matters is how you take care of what comes in. Amen? Thank you so much.